The Texas Rent Relief Program, it's helped thousands of people avoid being evicted, but the billion-dollar taxpayer-funded program has also been plagued with a lot of backlogs and, candidly, some mistakes. And now I-Team reporter Brian New has discovered, in some cases, the program is actually sending money to the wrong people.
I was on the phone days and days just trying to find out who can I call.
When Patrice Hill lost her job as a substitute teacher, she fell behind on her bills. So when she heard about the Texas Rent Relief Fund, she applied.
So around about September, I log in and it shows approved. So I'm like, oh, great.
But then she noticed something odd on her account.
I'm like, who is this person?
Listed under Landlord was not the name of her landlord. It was a name she had never seen before.
So I emailed my landlord and I'm like, hey, do you know who this is? And he's like, absolutely not.
Hill immediately called the Texas Department of Housing and told them they had the wrong landlord on her account. She told them it needed to be fixed before they sent out the money.
They said, well, ma'am, we're sorry. We can't unattach this person.
That was the explanation.
Okay, well, what do we need to do? We'll send up an escalation.
But nothing happened. And a couple weeks later, more than $7,000 was sent to the wrong person. In the meantime, Hill's real landlord hasn't received any money from the program, which means Hill still owes on her rent.
A couple of days I actually cried, like, why did this happen to me?
So when Hill wasn't able to get anyone to fix her account, she reached out to us. We contacted the Texas Department of Housing and they told us they would investigate. A few days later, a spokesperson told us they discovered that in the application process, they made a mistake, calling it a human error. The spokesperson told us this is frustrating for everyone involved and we're doing everything we can to help this applicant by redirecting the funds as quickly as possible. We wish it didn't happen.
We all make mistakes, but I think this is a situation that could have been fixed before it became a mistake.
Hill says she is fortunate that her real landlord has been understanding, but says this all could have been avoided had the state simply listened. With the I-Team, Brian New, CBS 11 News.
As a result of our I-Team investigation, the Texas Department of Housing says it has started a thorough review of what led to this error to prevent further occurrences. Our I-Team currently investigating other reports of the funds going to the wrong landlord as well. We'll update you as needed.